and hello. Opinions on Bernie. See, as you can tell by my strange reaction, Bernie is like diarrhea, all right in small doses. I don't
Is it
know.
ever alright?
What?
Is it ever alright?
Diarrhea? Depends. Are you eating a chicken curry or not? That's the real question you have got to ask yourself. We are back, recording this after Piggy's infamous slip up of Frank Sinatra ripped off Limp Bizkit, which is a highlight for many of us. I'm excited. I'm excited now because I'm excited to see what the Reddit thinks of Bernie. Do you have any opinions on Bernie? Like, is she all right? Is she cool? Is she not? Is she down with the kids?
I think she's a character who has done absolutely fuck all the entire time. Like, obviously, her main highlight is her friendship with Tiffany back in 2019. And her coming to terms with being gay. Otherwise, since then, she's been involved with a six as of late. She had that banger line at Christmas where it's like, Keanu, your lights are gonna kill you. It's like, yeah. And they fucking did, and she was right. And now she's obviously in a position where she's the last real Taylor on the square. And it's sink or swim, you know? We're going to give you some more storylines. If you nail it, you have a place for a while. If you don't, it's over. Sorry. That feels like how it's going right now. Like, she's fine. She's okay. I don't think she's anybody's favorite character. It's not even on that fat boy stand level where it's like, she may not have all of the fans, but she definitely has some. I don't think she has any fans. I don't think anybody really gives a shit about Bernie. The most ruckus caused about Bernie was when she was just being a nosy bitch in a cafe for like 3 months, and everybody's like, "Fucking hell, do you want to fuck off?"
The weird thing about Bernie is, I'm not including recency bias, but the levels of interest for the what are they called, the Taylors? It goes what the fuck's his name? The other child.
There's like 5 of them. Keegan?
It goes
Keanu?
Keegan, and then you go down 5 rungs. Keanu, then you go down 5 more rungs. Taylor, or Karen, then you go down 5 more rungs. And then it's Bailey, Mitch, and the rest of them. No, actually, Mitch's above.
Mitch is in his own tier. Everybody loves Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch's above Karen. Then you go down another 5 rungs. So as you notice, between all the 5 rungs, there's nothing there. And then at the very bottom, you've reached hell. It's Bernie. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, no one really.
I know this.
No one really cares about her.
I know this video might get some people go, bloody love Bernie, bloody hell. I remember when she did, and she interacted a bit.
At least Heather was really charming.
Are we comparing her to Heather?
Well, they kind of serve a bit of the same role. They don't really do much. They're utterly quite pathetic, and at the end of the day, they are just there as some comic relief most of the time, really. Like, that's it. That's all they do.
It's... Yeah.
I suppose the next question is, do you want to see her do more?
That is a great question. Thank you, Ash. Do I want to see her do more? I'd love to, but I don't know if she has. Like, she's a great woman, don't get me wrong. Like, the actress.
A great woman.
Oh, see, I'm pro-feminine. Or pro-women's rights. I don't know which one it is.
Right.
She seems like a class woman in real life. Like, she seems like a woman if you went out just as a friend with her and you somehow stumble across a karaoke machine, she'd fucking belt out some tunes. Like, she'd fucking belt out.
She bet out Total Eclipse of a Heart.
She'd belt out Stay Another Day by E17. That might be a wink, wink, nudge, nudge for future references to just keep a nose on that. Or she'll belt out Gary Come Home. but I'd replace it with Keanu. Come on, like she seems great at karaoke, but would I want to see the character get more storylines? No, because this to me feels like the only real comparison I have, again, sorry, this is going to alienate most of you, is wrestling, where there's this one character that is suddenly, he's like Jinder Mahal. It's like Jinder Mahal. They never pushed him. They never gave him anything. And then all of a sudden, oh, we need to appeal to the Indian market. World champion. And it's like, okay.
It's like he was never that guy.
Yeah. And that's why I kind of view Barney as she was never a person. Yeah, she had her own storylines, but she was never that top tier. Does that make sense? She's an alright side character to bring in and be like, bloody hell, did you see recent shot? You got fucking kicked in the bollocks and then arrested and then spat on. Bloody hell. Like, she's great for that kind of stuff. But do I want to see her, like, be the six hunter where she hunts the 6 women and tries to get them to confess? I don't. I'd probably give it to Charlie. But again, Chris Crenshaw can turn this around. He's convinced me that Bernie can be this character, but I feel like you need to build her a bit more. He needs to be a bit more, what's the word, deceiving. But
yeah, and I suppose that's why, and that's why at this point it's sink or swim. Like I said, sink or swim for the character. If she actually does a lot of good stuff in this role, I'd imagine there's a future for her. If not, I think she'll just go back to being she'll just work in the cafe or something. You know, she's not really going to do anything.
Or just be axed within a year.
Yeah, or that. I was trying to go the nicer side.
But, well, let's be honest, if you're getting contracts renewed, you know, there is sometimes where you have to go, gotta cut the fat a little bit. But again, we'll see what the Reddit thinks, and I guess we will see now. Opinions on Bernie, general discussion. What are people's opinions on Bernie? Firstly, I was shocked about her working with Dean, but I do understand she's grieving her brother. What do we think the future will be for Bernie? What do we think will be the future of Bernie? I think Bernie's just desperate to find out who killed her brother. And Linda's actions make it obvious that there's something to hide. I can't blame her, to be honest. Heads would be coming off of shoulders if someone murdered my brother and someone was covering up. Alright.
I suppose just to go back, you did actually you did make a pretty good point saying, yeah, I feel like everybody would prefer it if this was Shirley. Like, if this was Shirley in Bernie's position and she's like probing the 6 and being like, all right, so yeah, where were you on Christmas night? Just asking questions, you know, just asking questions. I'm not trying to rattle any cage. Where were you? And they slip up and you're like, well, fucking Suki said that she was at home with Eve, so the story doesn't really add up too much. You slowly see them all unwind because Shirley's got more of a personal connection to most of them. So yeah, like
just to say, I've no problem with Bernie or the actor. I've no problem with him. It does feel a bit left field. I understand. There is some times where you do want a left field come out of nowhere, and it does come out of nowhere.
I will also say, I do think, sorry to cut you off, but I do think that people got a bit excited about, who's this mystery blackmailer? We only knew about it 4 days before, and everybody went, it's Shirley! Oh, Shirley, fucking hell, oh, bloody hell, it's that babe, yes! But then everybody else I'll have what he's having. It's just fucking... They didn't build it up to be this big reveal. It was just blackmailer, who is it?
Yeah, I agree with that. I just think that the EastEnders community, with the surrounding... Now, this might come, people might go, no, don't put words in my fucking mouth, Piggy. Don't put words in my mouth. But I feel like the people who hate all this, nostalgia baiting, are the same people who are like, oh, blackmailer, you see that, love? It's fucking Shirley. You see that? And then when it's not Shirley or Aunt Babe, they're like, bloody EastEnders, just using shit characters and bringing back nostalgic characters. I know I said I want Shirley back, but I fucking hate when you bring back nostalgic characters. You have to make up your mind. I knew it wasn't going to be someone big because
Bring back Cat though. Bring back Pat rather.
but I knew it wasn't going to be someone big because if you're announcing it 4 days beforehand, it's not really. You're not really like giving it time basically to do the promotion of like who's Linda's blackmailer, all that.
It's even when they do announce these storylines ahead of time, or even when it's leaked, they usually do give it a couple of months for it to actually like unfold.
Yeah, because
So they gauge the reaction, they see what people think, they obviously write the characters, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's a testament because you have to know like what your audience wants, but at the same time you don't ask what your audience wants because half the time they don't even know themselves. Because some people hate nostalgia baiting, but some people love nostalgia baiting. The same people who hate it do love it when a character they like comes back into it, i.e. Fatboy. But again, this is not about nostalgia baiting, it's just about Barney. And the one great thing I love about Barney's recent run is her her basically going, Linda, come here. Come here, doggy. Here you go, Linda.
Here's some alcohol for you, Linda. I'm an alcoholic. What? You're an alcoholic? What? Nah, no way. Never knew that. What?
It's just, I love it. I love her recent role because I was like, didn't know she was an alcoholic. I did not know. Bloody.
It's like, Bernie, you've known her for like 5 years. What?
Bloody hell! Is that the time? 10 past the 11 hour. I've got to go somewhere. But yeah, I love that scene. I recommend it. But reading on. Yeah, if someone murdered my brother and was covering up, well, I can't really do that because the abortion clinic did that for me. So I don't know how I'd really find who killed my brother. I liked it when she got she's overhated. I liked when she got angry. There's been a lot of criticism of her, but I think she's a good character. Me too. Something besides that limp dish rag personality she usually has was refreshing and unexpected. She holds back a lot as a character. Her mother is on the verge of chaotic, not making the best decisions. She's lost 2 siblings. There was a story of her coming out a while back when it seemed like she might be flourished. 2 brothers with learning difficulties. She's been forced to take a backseat by circumstances. I like this new darker Barney. She needed a character arc and Vengeful is amazing. Don't laugh at me too much. I see Barney looking like Phil in some of her in-range shots. She looks like she's overnight through a steel play backbone and main streak. I'm enjoying it. I completely agree. I am really enjoying it too. I do have a bad feeling they're going to kill her off or write her off from the show. I'm glad she's getting...
I think she'll be written off, honestly.
I'm glad she's getting a storyline where she is in comic relief. I feel like the 6 storylines dragging a bit. I guess they're trying to stretch it out for the anniversary episode. Also, you have 6 people tied to this story arc, and we've been mainly focusing on Linda. Kathy hasn't had anything since Rocky left. This may as well have killed Nish off at Christmas because outside of being a mild nuisance, he really hasn't done much, and he's dying for some reason. Anyway, for some reason. And
Come on, you can't. What do you mean? Nish has been great. He's not just doing Sudoku in the corner, for fuck's sake. What do you mean? He's been trying to get Suki and Eve to break up. Suki and Eve, the couple that everybody's wanted to get together for a long time. Now they've got the runway. Now Nish is playing fucking silly buggers. He's trying to get in their shit.
My favourite thing about Nish is like, he's like a 12-year-old like spreading rumours like, did you know that Eve's pussy smells? I wouldn't be with that now, Suki. Wouldn't be with that. Poo-wee, it smells. Ooh, here comes fishy fish.
And then just every single time Suki's like, fuck off. Hey Nish, smell these fingers. Yeah. Just like, he's like, oh no, that's not what I want. It's like, well, Nish, you shouldn't have murdered someone or been abusive.
I don't know why, but whenever I hear a kid fight from you or Rose, I just immediately think of Milo from the 20s. I don't know why. I just think of Milo from the Tweenies. No, I can't do that.
I've been very confused though. I've been very fucking. I don't like this comment. I really don't. I don't think they understand what's going on. It's like, okay, so I'm glad she's not comic relief, but the 6 storyline's dragging on a bit. Not really. Like it's progressed. It has progressed. Dragging out would have been saving Keanu's body reveal to be next year, but they revealed it in like
April.
I don't even remember when. April. Yeah. They're not trying to stretch it out artificially. There have been genuine. We're moving forward. We got Dean's trial soon, which will obviously enter another fucking stage of the storyline. Like, come on. You also have 6 people tied to the story. You actually have 9, roughly. Mainly focused on Linda. Well, Linda was the one who killed him, so I'm not surprised that she's been the main focus because she is the one struggling with killing a man. You know? You know? Kathy had a decent chunk of stuff, but she, as I said before, she doesn't really have that many like big ties to the show and the square. Nish definitely shouldn't have died at Christmas, because he has been fantastic this year so far. And then they just go off and act like shit's been dropped.
I'll read it. I'll read it very quickly. And is it me or did Stacey's stalker storyline end really abruptly? And the Pastor Clayton stuff has sort of fizzled out off camera too. We didn't get too much payoff for those. A lot of stuff has been introduced and just disappeared. Where the bloody hell did Bianca go? She just buggered off in a van drunk and we've not seen her since. She got in a car crash on the motorbike. Sorry, that's break to you because she's drunk. And that's what drunks do.
I mean, I will say, the Theo stuff did end abruptly, but also they kind of got like provable evidence that he was a stalker and he was doing dodgy shit. So at the end of the day, he was charged and sent to Scotland for his to wait out his sentencing. So admittedly, yes, it ended quite abruptly. He also fucking did just get charged. So like he was in police custody. It's not like he's been like, guys, hold on, I'm not done yet. Pastor Clayton, we had the big moment where we got to see Yolande and the family see Pastor Clayton getting arrested. And now he has been charged. And we have had the payoff. It's not fizzled out. It's just because it's not been the focus of yet. It's a soap. It's a soap. We set up storylines to do. We come back to them later. Exactly like Bianca. She fucked off. But now that Sonia's probably gonna be in some trouble with the police, Bianca's probably gonna come back and find Reese just kind of cowering away because he's let Sonia take the fucking blame. It's how soaps work.
And if you don't mind, I'll just quickly brush through this. I completely agree. It does feel like they just keep forgetting about storylines recently. She's coming back. Apparently, it's been confirmed. You dickhead, it's been confirmed.
Cheers.
Just a side note on Nish. I love Nish. If we can end it on Nish, I know it's Barney's video, but again, just like
no. There's another comment that I think I'm gonna fucking yell out.
This
about.
one.
Yes. She's
utterly one-dimensional. There's absolutely no nuance to her, and that's not a side on the actress. Get it correct. You.
I mean, you can use both. They are. You know.
I'm the pronoun police. Who might be possibly tremendous or something else, but I do only wish Karen had taken her with her. Barney can't be written out fast enough for me. At this point, I'm actually hoping that she gets conspirated with Dean with Keanu's murder.
I don't think Bernie's one-dimensional. Bernie has one goal. She needs to find out what happened to her brother. Brother died in mysterious circumstances. She found the body in the place where she works. Now she has to know what happened to him because she doesn't believe that Dean killed him. Doesn't believe that Dean did it. So now she needs to know what happened. And her life is falling to fucking pieces. I say that, I still think Bernie's quite mid, but but I don't think she's one-dimensional. What's one-dimensional? Okay, so let's say you have some fucking brother and he dies, and then you're sad. It's like, wow, it's so one dimensional. He's sad about his brother dying. It's like, well, yeah, fucking course he is. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? Oh, one-dimensional character. It's only sad about the brother dying. That's what she can only react to the things that happen to her on screen.